Well, I'm not happy about seeing old Thorgate, nor am I very happy seeing these preludes. Hmm. Okay. Looks like a Thorgate game. Probably still biofuels, honestly. Predators seems pretty good here, all things considered. I could go Saturn and by going Saturn I get an extra TI prod, but I'm forcing myself to have to spend extra money on the power. It's interesting because I don't really need this power. This does come with an extra 4 production. So the question is 4 production better than 6 cash, essentially? The answer is probably yes. Oh, plant prod isn't as good with a bumper, but it's okay. So I'd play Giant Space Mirror here, Gen 1. Or Processor Gen 2, and then find stuff to do after that. I'm a little vulnerable to sabotage, is the scary thing. But I'm gonna say it is what it is. Biolab, okay. Allied Banks, it's pretty good. Biolab's okay. Okay, Mass Converter. I'm glad I picked that up and not him with the Biolab start. So he had 7 cards to start with from his hand. So he has a pretty good hand, he likes them. Oh, I am punished. He did get it. That's so annoying. Oh, I'm so sad. The one, I mean, it's 1 in 200 plus. You can't play around it too much. I could have not bought Moss. Maybe buying Moss was too much. Alright, well that's a very painful Sabo. We're just gonna pass then. I have a Comet I can play on him next gen. This lets me use some for... Oh, that's a nice birds. But it's fine. I'm just going to take this for now. If he takes birds, it gives me a Preds target. I have Titanium for the Giant Space Mirror. It's not the end of the world. It's bad, but we will survive. I'm glad I found Media Group. It keeps him from having that. Oh. That's very interesting. I think it's tech demo with Media Group, though. Him having Biolab makes it a little scary to pass back, but I'm gonna say I don't think it's that good. It's not the same level of mass converter of efficiency. He did take birds. I'm a little surprised at that. I don't think Radkim is that good. I think house printing is okay for him at this stage of the game. So I'm just going to cut that. And yeah, here's the ICS. Do I want the ICS? I have no science tags to work towards it. I don't have much development. I think I don't bother. I think the only play here is just play the giant space mirror. Kept two, so probably birds in the other one. Do I geothermal as well? I wanted to wait to see, but this avoids me getting super punished with an energy tapping or something. So I think I do just go ahead and play it. I don't need my cash for anything else now. With me having passed birds now, I feel like Nitro Moss is much less good, so I will probably not be playing that. Alright, well, I will just pass myself now. Protected Habs is very important. Mining rights is amazing to give him, of course, but this means any animals are mine to munch, plants are safe, he can't, I can blow up his with my comet, just too much upside. He has no steel targets, he just picked IC because of the event, and eventually figuring he'll find a steel target, I imagine. So he's gonna love seeing the mining rights coming to him. But for reasons I already discussed, it's just too good to pass on. Ooh. Electrocat for him, or a Molt for me. I think I'm in favor of taking the Molt here. He takes the Electrocat, yeah. Do I bother with peroxide power? I don't think so. Don't think I really bother with rover construction either. Well, Electrocat and mining rights. He found the use for all of his steel. In a molehole area. Over on 2 cards, yeah. I could try and blow up his stuff now, but I don't think I should rush it out here. Just gonna drop these 2, and we'll go for it next gen. Well, that's insanely good for him. Okay, making progress towards the quantum, I assume. I'm not going to rush off the media group here. I'm just going to take 1 action. Standarding for the Electrocat, yeah. Well, that was a very good draft for him. He got a lot of things that he wanted there. He kind of gave up on Planner, though. By firing all that off there. He's got Builder, though, probably. Immigration shuttles. Very funny. Lake is okay in a quick game. CEOs, decent with Predators. I think it's Lake first. It's 3 production. I think I value the city a little more, though, even so. We'll take that. Just to keep him from getting it. Yeah, about what I expected. Is Lake even good? Gen 4, no, very little heat. I'm going to say it's not that good. I'm just going to take Immigrant City. Use the media group. Go ahead and blow up and take 2 plants. Gives me a spot for a conversion next gen. kept a lot of cards. I guess he's going for planner again. But I don't know. That feels very expensive. But I guess he's pretty rich compared to me after that huge amount of development he just got. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Honestly, that's a pretty interesting physics complex. The GHG is fine too, but Psycho is also pretty good. I'm kind of liking the physics here, just after I get the bumper up here. Sure, titanium mine's fine. Power infrastructure is not super relevant here. I get Psycho, happy about that. So I suspect he might SP Greenery convert, claim planner. Yeah. Yeah, I was right about that. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the Psychros out. I'm looking at getting shut out if I don't get Gardener here. But do I want to SP3? Convert, SP, bump, SP, claim? Whew. It's pretty expensive. Does it benefit me? I'm not sure. I'm gonna draw before I make a decision on that. Insects, okay. Not super useful. Search for life is alright. Progress towards that mass converter if I want to go that route. Yeah, GHG's pretty good. We knew that was coming. I feel like I have to. I feel like I just lose otherwise. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, if he has it, he has it. I don't really see a way without investment loan. He'd have to have like investment loan into plantation to take it, and even then, yeah. Speak of the devil. Think I gotta take the IO. We'll take whatever comes back here. Strip mine's funny. Research coordination, just more likely to cause problems than the others. But yeah, in a no heat game, I think physics complex and IO and predators can be very potent here. But he does have pretty nice setup himself. It helps with the insects, but do I care? That's the question. I think it doesn't help enough. So I'm supposed to take IO, and then SP Greenery Convert takes up most of my cash this gen, so I think it's just that. Actually, I could just Plantation Convert. That's better. Yeah, that was almost really dumb of me. Next gen, with all my titanium, I will play IO. Alright, that will work. I'm not, like, thrilled to see. Alright, yeah. Got plenty of Preds targets now. My plants will stay just as they are for the rest of the game now. And I will just be munching on his animals for the rest of the game. He won't get his birds down. And then, it will be kind of on him to push the heat. So this Nitro Moss was a big blunder, is what I can say about it now. Oh, livestock too? Alright, well, he's got all the animals. So, it's no longer as clear, but I'll just be munching his livestock instead now. Yeah, he does have an investment loan. Neither of these cards matters much. I think the fact he has optimal is reason to take it from. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this card just pays for itself instantly. He's got some tempo to push the game, which could be a little scary. But I think Predators is going to help me out a lot here. Going to do a bunch of the heavy lifting. Just the one for me, I think. I'm honestly not too far away from Terraformer, but need a little more special sauce before I can get that one down. So I think it's more likely he gets Builder here. Well, -1 is pretty good, but he was already pretty rich. Okay, well, he probably has Builder, like I said. So, with alloys played, let's play the IO Gen 7. It's so good. Let's also business contacts now. This feels good. Okay. Actually, is NRA even good? I don't even know if NRA is good here. I think I just take... Because it's just birds target, right? Okay, here's the builder. I didn't quite calculate this super well, though. Immigrant City can be played. I could land claim. That helps some of it. Just plop it right there. And then convert right there. Land claim. And then sell insects and moss. I think that's the right play here. Do a quick count up of the score here. Alright, basically a tie game right now. Security fleet actually could be good, but it's a clear Phobos here. Phobos is very strong here. Ooh, imported nitrogen. That's fantastic. Unironically, that security fleet is a little tempting. I think I'm taking it. I think it's good here. Soletta. Soletta kind of means I can kind of fund Thermalist. He has optimal aero braking is the big problem. And more heat, so I don't think I actually can. Oh, you know what? I don't have physics because I made the mistake there of playing the city. I did not consider that downstream ramification. And I might need to push my heat anyway, depending on how things play out here. I do want that last power. I'm not going to force out the security fleet yet. I got plays I can make still. Because he has all those animals, I am able to just keep using it, and you can't stop using it because I'm just going to preds him. Now it's time to start searching for life. Alright, Inventor's Guild. I'm glad he doesn't have that. Large convoy is incredible for him. Holy cow. I'm still going to keep holding on to my heat, though. I'm not ready to make it easy on him. I also am not ready to fund anything. Any fund here seems slightly suicidal. Well, that's not good. See you, Jove. Pick a Jove. I think we're at that stage of the game, sadly. Oh my gosh. Research versus AMC, huh? Well, research is better for both of us. AMC is only good for him. You know, sad I had to SP the power, but it is 2 points, so I think it's still worth it. Oh my gosh, you got an Arctic algae down? That's so dumb. Scientist is a tight fight right now. Energy tapping's funny. Funded landlord. Interesting. Suppose he can get more plant prod and win, but I can just SP some cities here. And I'm okay with that plan. So mass converter into shuttles. Yeah, I'm actually going to play the security fleet. It's going to be good, I think. Use the physics complex. Yeah. One more gen waiting on the security fleet, though. Just go ahead and get that down. Make it so Thermalist is a lot harder to consider funding. Search for life. Alright, well. Don't have to worry about standard tech at least. Underground city's really good, but ice asteroids even better, I think. A corporate stronghold. Honestly, since he funded landlord, I think I am supposed to just take up the mineral spots around here. SP city there and like convert there. Just make his or convert here, one of the two. Make his stuff just weaker. I'm not sure who wants to end the game yet. think he's in a bit of a lead, so I need to stall out a little bit, but I can't stall out too much here. I think I am going to do this, though. You funded landlord, I'm just going to make it annoying. And now we're going to start using the security fleet as well. Yeah, that's why it's going to be a little easier for him to score here with landlord like it is. Still fishing. I want to hold the heat just a little bit longer. I think next gen might be when I start using it. But for now, I think it is behooving me to hold it. Because we have the same amount of heat going over it right now, so it makes it difficult for him to fund Thermalist, though he has Optimal, so it's easier. Underground City, like right there, yeah. I gotta pass. We'll see how next gen goes. It's definitely a little scary. I think he has the better position right now. But with no oceans, he's still somewhat gonna find it difficult to get out. I have the wife and the ice asteroid. The Lake Marineris was cut, so maybe I should have kept it. But regardless, it's making it a little harder for him to be able to end cleanly. And each generation, he's earning 1 point essentially, and I'm earning 1, 2, 4 points each gen. So I think longer does benefit me. And all the awards are too close for him to really be able to fund, I would say. He's making the push for it, though. Interesting. Take the bonus ocean, I'm sure. Okay. Well, I'm glad I found it. Helps me fund scientists now, too. It's 2 plant prod, so I will cut that. Alright, with that, it's a pretty easy thermalist fund for me. Oh, that's really good. Alright, so we're on the verge of being able to end now. So now we just need to figure out who that benefits. I think one more gen is probably needed on my part. I don't think I can end this gen. I'm gonna just play this. Go ahead and see what it is. Alright, more thermalist insurance, I suppose. There's no need to rush this one out, I'd say. I want to take my heat. I just don't want to make it so he can end before I'm ready for the game to end. That's a really good card for him. I want to raise the heat, but I don't want to turn on fish, though I don't think fish is that good. There's no lake. There's no ice asteroid. I think I'm fine to go ahead and use the wife action on the card. Space elevator? Okay, I mean, playable, I'd say. I'm up on scientist. I will probably want to fund that. Let's see, 11, 17, 42. Okay, I will stall. You're stalling for a reason. Wonder why he's not converting. Okay, well, in the interest of holding on to my tempo, I'm gonna play this even though I haven't accounted for Mars U. Okay, herbivores, that was the reason why. Okay, I feel justified now in taking 2 heat. Does potentially turn on farming for him, but it is what it is on that one. Yeah, mangrove too. I could play this to make it ultra safe. Is that what I want to do with my money though? That's 9 cash. It's pretty pricey. He'll have 16. And I'm gonna have 26. That means I could only take 1. Even then, not very safely. I think I'm just willing to take 1 and no more. See what he wants to do here. fishing himself. That could make Landlord a little scarier, but I think he's still fine on it. Okay, Deco is a point. Lunar Beam is not really that good. Flooding is a cheap point way to end, perhaps. So is that more dangerous than Deco is beneficial? Deco is 1 point for me. I'm down by like 11 or so right now. So not exactly an easy road to the win, I'd say. So I'd say making him have to SP a bunch is more beneficial. Huh. He's got 6. I'm at 9. Didn't take Lunar Beam. Interesting. It's a little tempting to fund Banker instead, but I think it's wrong. But I think more than that, I'm not supposed to really pump or anything. I'm supposed to take 1 heat bump and no more. And I got this as safety. Yeah. So the question is, if I go 1 more Gen 13 here, do I have the chance of winning? I think I have to. I have to not play the Ice Asteroid, I think. So I'm paying 3 for 9. It's 7 for 9. I think it's not good enough. Close though. Okay, I think I have to fund Scientist, and I think I take 1 heat. Didn't he have a GHG? No, he didn't. Okay. I mean, it's crazy, but I think I'm just supposed to SP another city. Just take all the good spots. Not let him have an easy end and win here, because I'm at 33 to 25. I'm down by like 5 points. I think I still benefit from the longer game, so I should continue to not allow him any spots. Where's my plant tags? Where's my mangrove? So sad. Alright, I'm playing the space elevator for just the points, not for anything else, and then that's it for me. We'll see what Thoth can do. Didn't keep the deco. Alright, fair enough. I think he's got a pretty good shot at winning here. I needed another Jove Molt, I think, to have a shot here. Oh, well, since he's doing that, I can do this. Help me pay for everything. Ah. But yeah, I think his card quality was just higher than mine was. And the Sabo was absolutely brutal. First player advantage right there. But I can't complain too much. Preds was the all-star. Advanced Alloys was fine as well. But it's just been relatively uninspiring cards here. 90 cash. I think he's got it in the bag. Alright, so it looks like he's calculated he's probably ended in 1. So now I need to do a quick bit of calculation. And does giving him an extra 34 cash make life better for him? So he's going down to 24 cash. Yeah, I think he's just 1 regardless. I could do that. Then I get 8, 6, 14 back. And then I could still play the space elevator even after that. So it's a 4-point swing. But thing is that even if he does 2 SP Oceans here, that leaves him at 34 with 4 cards. You can always sell a card, SP a city, and he just has it. And aside from that, another SP city does decent stuff for him. It's another 3 points. I think he's won regardless, though, so I think this is just the way to maximize my points. Security fleet, 3 points. I think it was a good play. Yeah, honestly, why did I put my city down there? I should have just put it right there for more points. But, oh well. I don't think the 1 point is going to matter. Yeah. Well played to my opponent. Yeah, and advanced ecosystems. Well, then why didn't he keep decomposers? I'm confused. Did he just calculate he needed to skip it for the oceans to end? Hmm. Oh, that's rubbing it in. You found the Ganymede colony. Yeah, hard one. Just did not have enough gas in the tank here. The early birds pass the Nitro Moss. I don't think the sabotage was a 14-point difference maker, though certainly wasn't fun. Um, Aside from that, I think my only thing I could have actually maybe put the mangrove there after I SP'd the city there. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. We'll say that. The tapes uh, hopefully won't reveal me being dumb about that. Um, Aside from that, yeah, that is one thing I can think of. Um, but yeah, I can't think of too much else. I think aside from that, I didn't make any huge blunders. There just was not enough gas in the tank for this one. The lack of card draw makes going Jobs very difficult. So anyway, guess that's it for this tournament. The semifinals, not so bad, but good luck to Thoth in the finals. So with that, I'll see you guys later.